Alright, it's Sunday, July 13th. I am going to rebuild the coils in my Helios. Now from the last video, remember my Helios was all black. Well, what I did is I polished it down, left some black accent right up here in the grooves, and along the top, left a black ring, and then my drip tip. Notice just around the top edge, polished off. Gives it a nice little black and silver accent. Looks really nice. Pretty cool, eh? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and tear this down. And I am going to get into building new coils. I just rebuilt some coils in this morning. Not really happy with it. I did 0.25 ohms, 26 gauge Canthal. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring it down to about 0.19 ohms, 26 gauge Canthal. Just doesn't hit hot enough for me. I was experimenting this morning. Now I gotta let it cool down because those suckers are hot. Okay, so here we go. Let's take out these old coils. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this addy off my mod. Screw it onto my box here to make it a little easier to work on. Okay, there you have it. Okay, fresh atomizer ready to be recoiled. So, we zoom in on this a little, and I am going to wrap. I'm going to actually do a 4 wrap on a 7/64 drill bit. Probably wondering why I always use 7/64. I don't know. I like the diameter. I can put a nice amount of cotton in my coils using a 7/64. Okay, pull that sucker tight. Not bad. Do all the cleanup after I put it in the mod. Put it on the mod and dry fire it. Okay. Trim that leg off. Got one there, 4 wraps. Doing a 4 wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more. Gonna do 2 identical coils. Okay, let's pull that sucker nice and tight. By doing this, this kind of keeps the wire nice and tight. Gets it snug around that drill bit. So when you compress the coils together, they stay straight. They don't overlap each other. Okay, now what we're going to do is slip it into the post here. like so. See there? See, get a little focus going on here. There we go. Let's get this snubbed up. Okay, making the adjustments, we're good. Do the same thing on this opposite side. I know my videos are pretty boring, blah blah blah. You've seen this a million times. Green, rip trippers, but you know what? That's okay. Like my channel says, I just put videos of whatever I feel like putting up. To me, I'm not no professional vapor or nothing. It's just a hobby of mine, and so I make videos on how I go do my custom coils or whatnot. What I like to do on a daily basis, what my vaping style is. Okay, now let's trim these legs off. And then we're going to read the resistance on this atomizer. Some light in here. There we go. Alright, being that it's already on my ohm meter, let's go ahead and turn this baby on. What does it come up at? 0.2. Right on the button, like I promised. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and heat these coils up so I can clean them up, pinch them together. Put it on my mod here. Let's go ahead and do a pinch on them while they're still cold, just to start it off. Let's get a good fire on this. Oh wow, it heated up really nicely. Those babies are glowing nice and even. Let's do a couple of pinches and tweaks and turns here. Okay, we are looking good. Nice even glows, glowing from the inside out. Go down a little bit and tweak these. No, don't need no tweaking. Alright, so there you have that. Coils are built. Now it's time to wick this boy. The bad boy. Okay, put that over here. Now, let me go ahead and zoom back out on the camera here. One more. There we go. So, remember the cotton I use, I talked about it in one of my videos. It's from atomizerwick.com. Okay. The cotton is a little bit difficult to work with. Once you've had some experience with it, you learn its quirks, you learn how to peel off pieces that actually will work. Because if you look at it, it's a big knotted ball of cotton. But the flavor is very, very good. It gives you such a quality flavor out of your juice. Not as easy to work with as regular cotton balls. So there we go. We're going to take a chunk like that, make another chunk like that. This cotton wicks really well, just as long as you put it in your coils properly. There we go. Looks good. Okay. What I'm going to do, let me tilt the camera some more so you can see what I'm doing. See if I can zoom in on it. As far as I can zoom, man, what's up? Anyways, I'll do it. So, what you want to do is clean off the sloppy end of the cotton. Make a nice point. Feed it through. Now, when you're pulling your cotton into your wick, you want it to be snug but not tight but not loose. For the fact, you don't want to choke out the coil, choke out the airflow. Now I'll trim it looking like about that. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and I'll tuck it into my juice well. When I do this, you look right under the coil itself. I left a space underneath it. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to make sure I still have that airspace right beneath the coil. So let's see if you can actually see that. See the hole under the coil? That's what you want. One side, let's get the other side working here. Nice, very nice. Again, here's the second side. Okay, this is what it looks like after seeing a freshly wicked The air flow underneath that coil there. Got that little cavern underneath the coil. Same thing there, cavern underneath the coil. That's pitching. So now let's juice it up. Find my juice here. It's all in the bucket. Get this nice and saturated. Get it ready to fire. You always want to saturate your wicking before you fire it for the first time, because this carton will go up in smoke. Then you'll have to re-wick it, which is not hard to do, but you know, why waste cotton? Why waste time? So I get back on the road to dripping, or to vaping. Nicely saturated. And also, when you're pulling your cotton through and putting it in, you want to make sure it stays fluffy. You don't want to squish it and compress it, because then it doesn't wick as well. When you have the juice in the well, it won't pull the juice up to the wick as fast or as easy. In turn, giving you dry hits. Okay, let's go ahead and cap it. And then some more juice on there. Let's go ahead and flood it out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty cool, eh? Might as well clean out my tip. Get any excess juice from my vaping today. Let's try that out. Go ahead and put her back on. And let's give her a vape. Let's go ahead and zoom it back out. So there you have it. Fresh coil build, like I showed you, 0.2 ohms. Yeah. Okay, before I vape on this, let's put it back on the ohm meter. Let's see what she's actually reading at still, now that we have cotton and everything on it. I'm going to put it back on the ohm meter. Okay, came up to 0.21. Still right there. Good. Go ahead and put it back together. Having a part in the top cap cable off my mod. Sure the cap is still centered the way it's supposed to go. Just like so. Right. Looks like we need a couple more drops in there. Alright, let's give her a vape. Yeah. That's a hot vape. Very nice. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and hot. Very, very flavorful. Easy build. Very productive. 1 second hit. So there you have it. Dual microcoil, 26 gauge, 7/64 drill bit, 4 wraps, 0.2 ohms. Gotta get some water. Anyways, very nice build. That's kind of a hot vape, not extremely hot, but it's very good. You gotta be used to the hot vapes. Took me a little time to get accustomed to them, but I like them. Cool vapes kind of don't get the flavor anymore. Get better flavor from this. Anyways, thanks for watching.